YouTube, what is up, man? It's your boy Just Cruising. We finally back, man. It's been a long 6 months, but we finally here. Your boy just got back from Tokyo, man. Japan was lit. Like, the Olympics was crazy. Sent no spectators, but your boy finessed. LOL JK, what is going on? It's your boy. And before we get into this video, man, right here, drop a like, comment, description below, subscribe to the kid. I would really appreciate it, man. Be incredibly grateful for that. It's been a crazy month, guys. Crazy month. Your boy quit my job, and I'm a full-time freelancer now. It's kind of surreal to say that because never in my life I thought I'd do that this young of an age. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, it's been crazy, man. Ever since I quit my job, I was thinking like, what am I do? And yeah, the first thing that popped in my mind is like, I'm gonna visit my family. I'm gonna go visit them. We're gonna go visit them. We out. So I road trip back to Pennsylvania, but I didn't understand the route. You know, I hit up Milwaukee on the way there, went back home, hit Indianapolis on the way back, come back to Colorado, but then I flew out to LA, man. I flew out to LA. It's been crazy rapid lifestyle, which I very much enjoy and I love it. It's kind of surreal that I say that because I wouldn't think I would ever say that, but I'm a spontaneous person. So I was like, let's do it. YOLO. Fuck it. My road trip is pretty dope. My boy Julian hit me up on my Instagram story. It's like, come to Milwaukee. And in my mind, I didn't even doubt it. I thought about it. I was like, Milwaukee. Took it out, put a tip in my GPS. 15 hours, say less. So 2 days before I planned to drive out, I packed everything up, looked at what I needed to do, out to Milwaukee. Got to Milwaukee, I got to be in the crowd of the fan section outside the stadium of the NBA Finals between the Suns and the Bucks. Energy was unreal. That thing was sick. Get to finally meet my boy Julian, aka PrizedUp, for the first time ever, man. We've been playing video games for like a year and a half now and everything. And to do that, to meet him, it was like we knew each other for years. It was so sick, and I'm grateful for him for letting me stay in this place for 2 days, taking a break, and showing me around the city of Milwaukee, man. Like I said, I got to see the Bucks Arena, different parts of the city. You know, Milwaukee's a dope city, a dope city, and I got to meet some crazy dope individuals. I'm gonna drop their pages right here, man, and right here. These two guys, you know, they came to this place where me and Julian headed up to, just chopped it up, man. It was dope and reading around creatives, man. Those guys are so sick and dope, and I appreciate them because being around creative again was unreal, and I'm really grateful for that. But after my 2 days, decided to head home. You know, had to see the fam, got to see my boys, my dogs, man. I miss my dogs so much, man, so much. And my day ones, it was sick. It was sick. So I'm very grateful to everybody I saw at home, helped make my return home a great experience. And I love my parents, man. My parents, you know, I wouldn't be here today without my parents, and they just proved that more and more. They helped me get a new car, and I drove that all the way back to Colorado, man. It's so sick, and I can't thank them enough because they do so much for me, and like I just cannot wait to get back to them because I know I will one day. I know after this grind's gonna pay off, and I'm gonna get back to them. And you heard it here first, Mama Cruz, Dad. I love you guys. We're gonna get it popping soon. Don't you worry. Yeah, so after being home, I decided to take the standard route back, go through Indianapolis, Missouri, Kansas, all that. But I got a cool opportunity in Indianapolis, so I stood there for a day. A team, my boy here, you know, he sponsors some AAU teams called P.L.U.T.O. They had a 15U, 16U, 17U team competing at this AAU tournament in Indianapolis. And it was just an unreal time, man. I love basketball so much. So to be there, a photographer, everything was so sick. You know, their teams killed it. Their 17U got a big victory against Team D Rose, a Adidas sponsored team, first time in their program history. So shout out to them. I even got to see Gabe Cuss play. If you guys don't know who it is, he's playing alongside Bronny. That kid is just so talented. He's just so good, just floating with D1 off and everything. So to get to see him play in person for the first time was like super dope, man, because you see my balls life and all this other kind of stuff. So that was a great experience. I'm grateful for that, to be in Indianapolis for the whole day. After in Indianapolis, man, I had to pack it up, get myself going, and bang out a 15-hour drive back to Colorado. And yeah, I only had a day to pack because I had to go right to LA, you know, hit my flight right to LA, and where I got to stay with my my homie, my girl, Asham. She's absolutely amazing, a queen. Shout out her for letting me stay for her for a week, man. The hospitality was amazing. I'm very grateful for her. She's an angel, a blessing. And yeah, I got to do a lot of firsts in LA, man. I got sushi for the first time, some real good sushi. Got to go to a festival, man. Festival was insane. Get to see Ian Dior, Don Toliver, Future, Slushy, a bunch of other people, man. And that was so sick, man. I never had so much fun. It's such a long time, especially with COVID and everything. To be back, to be around music, because music drives me, is so dope. And I was so excited, man. But after that, you know, I get to meet some great people, you know. Shout out Oscar, shout out Sam, shout out Yuri, shout out Julian. Much more going down the line. And I even get to see my boy Zeev, my homie, my day one, my boy Zeev. Me and him, you know, being small town kids for Bushkill and be able to be in LA together was so sick. So to have him around and that experience was amazing. So shout out my boy. Couldn't do it without him. And yeah, I got to see like the skyline, be atop of rooftops, Staples Center, all over, man. It was just such a great time. I never had so much fun in such a long time, like I said, because of like COVID, and it's hard. But you know, with all that, you know, your boy had to film content, so we got content on the way, baby. Weekly videos from now on. Weekly videos, man. From everything from this whole road trip to new stuff, old stuff, reels, everything, man. I'm excited for y'all to see it. With all the names I mentioned, you know, I'm gonna drop them in the description below because I need to recognize them for what they did for me this trip, and I couldn't have made this trip fun or anything. None of this could have happened without any of them. So big ass shout out to them. I'm gonna drop them below. Go give them a like, follow, comment on a photo, something, say just Cruise sent you. I don't know, anything. So make sure you guys do that. But you know, I didn't want to leave this video without, you know, something for you guys. So I made a little snippet for what's to come. So I'm hyped for you guys to see that. It's pretty dope, and I don't want to hold you guys up any longer. So before we do that, man, thank you guys. Thank you for supporting me, watching this video. You know, it's not just my journey, this is our journey, because I couldn't do this without you guys. So I'm so happy to be back here doing my thing, talking, creating. So let's get it. Here's the video. 3, 2, 1, boom. Hello. I don't know if it's on us, but out here, LA. The Ash Ride vlog.
I'm down here.
Day 1. Here we go.